and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday Night War. I'm your commentator, MJ. Thank you for being with us tonight as we are coming alive all the way from Sacramento, California, as we are kicking off tonight with the 8-man Battle Royal to determine the next TNW Intercontinental Champion. No doubt about it, things really heated up earlier tonight with the Behan clan coming out here, Colt 412, and Kyle B had a lot to say. And speaking of Kyle, he'll be in one-on-one action up next with the World Heavyweight title on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it's for the TNW Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Game Triple H. Well, for Triple H, he would love more than anything to be the TNW Intercontinental Champion once again. No doubt about it, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin, and happily nicknamed and also known as the King of Kings, as Triple H is not going to back down from a fight. No doubt about it. As you can tell, the Intercontinental Championship on the line, as things have already heated up here in Sacramento, California, as we are 1 week away from TNW Road to Redemption. No doubt about it, I was told that the TNW World Heavyweight Champion has the night off, but I was told earlier today by business partner Jenny Wakeman that Kyle Behan will defend the TNW World Heavyweight Championship up next after this match. No doubt about it, but we don't even know who Kyle is going to defend his title against. But apparently we're going to find out up next after this matchup is all said and done. No doubt about it, as you can tell, as Triple H looking a little confident being in there. As you can tell, he will do whatever it takes to become champion in TNW once again. We don't even know who's in this 8-man Battle Royal, but apparently we're going to find out, because Triple H is here to fight. He didn't come to wrestle. No doubt about it, as you can tell, the Game is already focused. He's determined to win tonight. As the late, great Lemmy would say, it's time to play the game. No doubt about it, last week Astro Boy lost the TNW Intercontinental Championship straight from none other than Finn the Human, who won his farewell match. And we know the U.S. title is going to be on the line in our third matchup in an 8-man Battle Royal to determine the next champion. No doubt about it. And Finn is not here anymore. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! Well, John Cena, the toughest son of a gun on the planet, one of the most dominating individuals in the history of wrestling, has already been through a lot in his career here in TNW. No doubt about it, former first ever TNW Intercontinental Champion, would love more than anything to become the 2-time champion tonight. No doubt about it, it was this day in history in TNW where John Cena won the 8-man Battle Royal and become the first ever TNW Intercontinental Champion. No doubt about it, as you can tell, Cena now has a tremendous history here at TNW. Former one-time TNW Universal Champion, former NXT Tag Team Champions with Astro Boy. No doubt about it, we're being told Astro Boy is in this match. Maybe John Cena and Astro can work together, maybe be the only 2 men left standing in that ring. But we have no idea how that's going to turn out, because in this Battle Royal, it's every man for himself. And folks, earlier tonight, before we came on the air, we already know that Colt 412 made the announcement that he heard news from TNW management that all the Behan clan members, the family, will defend their titles at TNW Road to Redemption. My goodness. And here comes R-Truth, a former TNW World Heavyweight Champion. How about it? I would say make it a 2-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion. He won the old school title from Sheamus on HWF, and then won the real one from Shadow Fiend. And I gotta say, the R-Truth has already reached up to high potential here in TNW.
stating my claim to fame. To be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Well, for R-Truth, he's already won the WWE 24/7 Championship on many occasions. I was told earlier tonight, all the TNW superstars trying to pin R-Truth to win the title. Well, luckily, that's only a WWE title back in WWE, but it's not even allowed on TNW's jurisdiction. No doubt about it. As you can tell, R-Truth in there, trying to be aware of himself. Hope he doesn't get pinned tonight. And, oh, wait a minute. It's Brock. Former ACW Tag Team Champions with Bass Armstrong back in ACW, who would love more than anything to become champion. And from the Stone City, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brock! Brock, a member of the Muscle. Bass Armstrong, still the TNW Pro Wrestling Champion. And Tina Armstrong, still the TNW Women's Champion. But Brock would love more than anything to add the TNW Pro Wrestling title to his resume one of these days. But however, this is not for the Pro Wrestling title. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, that bad. As you can tell, Brock in the ring with some of the greats here in TNW's history. And also back in one of the all-time greats in the wrestling organizations today, back in the WWE. No doubt about it. Triple H, a former 14-time former World Heavyweight Champion. And Ron the Truth Killings, formerly known now as R-Truth, is a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it. As you can tell, this is going to be an amazing match. Both these guys, with everything they got, they're not going to give up here. As we wait for the arrival of the next entry in this Battle Royal. And, oh, incoming! Oh, shoot! I know who that is. It's Trunks. Vegeta's son, former ACW champion. Actually, he's a former ACW Next Generation champ, and it looks like the former champion looks to give it his all to become the next TNW Intercontinental Champion. And what an ovation for Trunks tonight. A big ovation in that case. Yeah, but you can tell, though, Trunks is looking more determined this time than ever than he was. Hoping to become TNW Intercontinental Champion tonight. So, boy. And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 238 pounds, Trunks! Well, for Trunks, Vegeta's son, last time they teamed up, it was for the TNW World Tag Team Championships, got dominated by Mega Man, and odd in the process the following last time they were in the ring together. No doubt about it, but the problem is, I was told that next week on Tuesday, the TNW World Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line once again against Trunks and Vegeta, but this time it's under TLC rules. No pinfalls, no submissions. Well, bottom line is you got to climb the ladder and gain possession of the prize. I'll tell you that much, but on the other hand, though, things are really heated up here in Sacramento, California. Knowing that Colt 412 and Kyle Behan are set for a TNW Tag Team title defense coming up in 1 week from now, taking place in El Paso, Texas. No doubt about it, the home state of the late, great Eddie Guerrero and the home state of the Guerrero family. No doubt about it, the Guerreros are one of the all-time greats in the history of wrestling. From Mondo and Hector, and some classic superstars right there, I'll tell you that, including Chavo Sr. So, oh boy, this is going to be an all-out great match tonight. But who else is in this Battle Royal? Oh, wait a minute. It's Eric Young. The insane Eric Young, formerly known as Showtime Eric Young, would love more than anything to become the TNW Intercontinental Champion. He's been a former TNW Tag Team Champions with Jay Reigns and would love to win the title here tonight. No doubt about it, hoping to add his first singles title to his resume on a losing streak back in HWF, and he hopes this Battle Royal can change that tonight. Just my goodness, Eric Young by himself. And from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Showtime, Eric Young! Well, ring announcer put it best, Showtime Eric Young, one of the all-time greats in the history of wrestling, and the only man to have ever won the Knockouts Tag Team Championships with ODB. Yeah, but one time proposed to her in the middle of the ring. Which was so funny there, I'll tell you that much. But Eric Young's been a former TNA television champion former X Division champion, and former Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight champion. No doubt about it, back then the organization was just called TNA. No doubt about it, as you can tell, Eric Young not afraid of backing down from a challenge as he makes his way to the squared circle for this 8-man battle royal, which will determine the next TNW Intercontinental Champion. But Astro would love more than anything to win back his gold that he lost to Finn the Human. Well, tell me about it there on the other hand, because as you can tell, all these superstars are intense. They're already dominant enough. This is already going to be an excellent match. I'll tell you that much. No doubt about it. As you can tell, these superstars are not afraid to mix it up. But look at the look on the face of Showtime Eric Young. Eric Young will fight you, I'll tell you that though. Trunk's already face-to-face with John Cena and Triple H on the outside there. Wants no confrontation with those guys. John Cena already a former 16-time former World Heavyweight Champion. And, oh, speaking of former World Champions, here comes Shawn Michaels, the showstopper. Listen to this ovation here in Sacramento. Oh boy, listen to this crowd going nuts for the Heartbreak Kid. And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels and Triple H, two members of the former most dominant faction in the history of wrestling today, and the two team leaders of D-Generation X. No doubt about it, but don't forget though, Triple H and Shawn Michaels represent the Clique. No doubt about it, as you can tell, Michaels is focused, he's determined to win this match tonight, and hoping to become the next TNW Intercontinental Champion and join his best friend Triple H. No doubt about it, both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are Grand Slam winners back in WWE, and they both hold the record as one of the greatest champions in the history of wrestling. No doubt about it. That's why they're both Hall of Famers, and so did D-Generation X. No doubt about it. But who else in this Battle Royal? Who's it going to be? Fans' anticipation, waiting for the arrival of the next entry. And, oh, wait a minute. I was right. Here comes Astro Boy. My goodness. And their opponent, representing the powerhouse from Metro City, weighing in at 158 pounds, Astro Boy. Astro Boy weighing in at 158 pounds, former TNW World Cruiserweight Champion. He's almost won every TNW championship imaginable here. No doubt about it, the student of Colt 412 may be flying tonight as far as I know. We don't even know that for sure, but this one is not pinfall and submissions. This one's an 8-man battle royal where you got to throw your opponent over the top rope, and we keep going until one man is left standing in the ring. No doubt about it. It's for the TNW Intercontinental Championship. There's got to be one winner in this matchup. And these fans here, anticipation. Oh, these fans are chanting Triple H. Michaels going right after Astro there, but Astro already trying to send Michaels off, colliding with Cena. Cena now trying to eliminate Brock here, get him out of this thing. Wait a minute, both Michaels and Cena looking to double eliminate both Brock and Astro, as you can tell. Both the youngsters are still alive here. And Trunks, back suplex, high-end back suplex by R-Truth. Rough ride, bad landing, no peanuts. Astro right now taking down Michaels, who is now a two-time Hall of Famer. And R-Truth eliminated, and so was Triple H. It's a double elimination. Astro with an uppercut, hoping to win back the Intercontinental title. Clothesline, and Trunks is out. And now Brock turning his attention on the suit of Colt 412. And, well, Michaels eliminates Eric Young. Astro with a drop kick, now goes right after Michaels. Elbow of the leg there by Michaels. Brock hoping to walk out with the TNW Intercontinental Gold. And now the Astro Boy, a former GWE World Tag Team Champions with Ash Ketchum. But Brock, on the other hand, though, is a former ACW Tag Team Champions in his own rights. But bottom line is, Both Astro and Brock were trained by some of the greats here in TNW's history. Brock was trained by Ash Ketchum to be where he's at today in ACW's history marks. And Cool 412 trained Astro Boy and taught him where he was at today. No doubt about it. And look out! Clothesline, and Cena's out! We're down to a unique final three here. Shawn Michaels, Astro Boy, and Brock. No doubt about it. Looks like Brock trying to recuperate there. Trying to get some breathing. Like trying to get a breathing room there to try to at least let Michaels and Astro fight it out here. Arm breaker by Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, already doing whatever it takes to win some championship gold once again in TNW. But Astro caught Brock. And whoa, what a slam. Looked like a reverse version. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. Meteorite slam. I was going to say, though, it looked like a reverse version of the Meteorite slam. But Michaels got caught with the Meteorite slam unaware there and didn't see it coming. And Astro fighting hard any way he can to win back the TNW Intercontinental Championship. And a luchador-like head scissors taking Brock down right off his feet. No doubt about it. Even Astro learned from the high-flying Lucha Libre stars in the world, one of the greatest superstars in the history. No doubt about it. And now Astro going right after Michaels. Uppercut to the face of the showstopper. Michaels escaped that one. And it's a unique final three here, as you could tell. And Michaels sending Astro to the corner. And Brock with the right hand, nailing both Michaels and Astro. I think Michaels got too close to the corner, it looked like there. Brock trying to eliminate Astro. Right now, though, Astro hanging on for dear life. Whoa, whoa, look at this. Brock trying to get him out. And Astro with the right hand saving himself. But Michaels from behind, and Brock did not even see him coming. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. It's a double team. Are they going to get Brock out of this thing? Brock hanging on for dear life here. Both Astro and Michaels working together to get Brock out of the ring. And whoa, Brock right now fighting back here against both these two great superstars. I think Astro is trained by Colt 412 over the years, already reaching up to potential here in TNW in his own right. And a double clothesline taking both men down, but Astro nipped up. And he got sentenced over the top rope by Brock. And Astro brought back to the ring. Looked like he jumped over the top rope and got brought back in. He brings it back into the ring, but Brock right now catching Michaels. Clothesline, and Michaels is out. And he caught Astro. DDT. Brock hoping to become TNW Intercontinental Champion. Setting him up now for the spear. Spear coming. Spear on Astro. Brock nailed the spear. Taking down Astro Boy right there, trained by his best friend Ash Ketchum to be where he's at today, hoping to win the TNW Intercontinental Championship. But Astro's through playing around, nails the forearm to the back, another forearm. 3 forearms to the spine of Brock, who looks to be in trouble. And I think Astro's not done yet, slamming Brock's face off the corner. But what's he doing? Clothesline, and Astro Boy's done it again. Astro is once again the TNW Intercontinental Champion. Well, he's done it again, a second time in a row for the young man. Mark it down. Here is your winner and new TNW Intercontinental Champion, Astro Boy. Wow, what a month for Astro. Winning the TNW Intercontinental title for a second time in a row for this young man. History has been made tonight. No doubt about it. What a history-making moment for Astro. Winning the TNW Intercontinental title for the second time in a row. No doubt about it. That was a big-time moment for this young man that he'll never forget. But right now, though, folks, stick around. Coming up next, the TNW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The champion, Kyle Behan, defends his title against a superstar that has accepted the challenge. But who could it possibly be? We'll find out when we come back. That matchup is huge, and it's up next.